Hi guys, my name is Kelsey Anderson and I made this video to share with you my personal experience working with Kevin David and being a part of his Facebook ads course online. So I just want to share with you my honest and genuine review so you can know if this course is for you or not. So in this video, I'm going to go through both the positives and the negatives of the Facebook ads course. Then we will jump onto my laptop and I will actually show you a peek at the modules. So please stick through to the end. So a quick note before we get started, this course is not for everyone. This is not a get-rich scheme. You will absolutely have to be committed and make it happen for yourself, which in my opinion shouldn't scare you or anyone away. Doesn't it feel just much more accomplishing in the end when you've actually worked hard to get to where you're at? With this course, you will get out what you put in. It's hard work, guys, but working for yourself is a process, but the freedom you receive is worth it. And one last thing before I dive in, I promise, I want to explain a little about me and why I am where I am today. So in January, I began my last semester of college. All grad applications were in. I was planning on going to graduate school, but then I realized that I was not feeling the way I should have been, which sucked. So when March rolled around, I started hearing back from schools. I got accepted into every school I applied to. While I was extremely grateful, I just could not bring myself to be excited. Going 4 more years after already going 4 years of undergrad did not excite me. This was not going to fit the lifestyle that I wanted to live. I love traveling, spending time with my dog, my friends, my family. So with an undergrad degree in communication sciences and disorders, I had zero experience in business. Knowing the conventional job application route was not for me, I had no idea what to do next. So after a couple days of feeling sorry for myself, I decided to start browsing the internet. I searched every way to make money, and that's when I came across Kevin's course. At the perfect time too, because I was chosen to be a beta tester and get the course 2 months earlier. So I dove all in. And long story short, I have since started my own Facebook ad agency and locked down 4 clients. So what I next want to talk about is what made me successful in this course. So obviously you need to go through each module, every single video, and also take notes. I understand we aren't all great note takers, but this helped me tremendously. In addition, the PDFs. This is something I'm going to talk about later, but absolutely take advantage of the PDFs. So I just realized I'm like not even smiling either. All right, so the benefits. So I'm going to go in depth later on, but I just want to stress the main benefit. The most valuable part of this course is having Kevin as a resource. As one of Kevin's students, I truly felt that he actually cared about my success. He also was and still is always up to date with any changes and never hesitated to share his experiences. In addition to answering every single question imaginable, guys, I asked so many questions. He also does live video meetings once a week. You also have access to the private Facebook group where Kevin has built such an amazing and supportive community. Others in this group are literally at your fingertips, answering any questions as well, and maybe even asking questions before you have the chance to do so. So please take advantage of this group. So if you take nothing else away from this, even if you buy it and don't even watch the modules, having access to Kevin is more than worth the money. So when I first started this course 2 months ago, I had no idea that anyone even had the ability to run an ad through Facebook. I figured only big corporations did. I also had never heard of a pixel, coding, or anything to do with websites. So I started off as a complete beginner and quickly was able to become knowledgeable and understand so much. So since Kevin's course, I have never once regretted my decision to not go to grad school. As I said before, I was able to lock down 4 clients already, all while traveling and spending time with those that I love. Kevin's goal is to free as many people possible from the 9-to-5 job, and he absolutely did that for me. All right, so now let's jump into the course. All right, so we are over on my laptop so you can see what is in the course. Unfortunately, I cannot actually click on the videos, but I am going to open up the modules so you can see the titles of each video that goes along with it. That way you can get more of a sense of what you are getting yourself into, what's all included, and that way I can just do a little more in-depth review of what you are getting with this course. All right, so start off with the first module, and what is super nice about this module and what I feel other courses are lacking in is that a person can literally start out as a complete beginner and really get the foundation that is needed with Facebook ads. So module 1, understanding Facebook ads and what works, vocabulary you need to know, and the power of the Ninja Pixel strategy. So as I mentioned before this course, I knew very little about Facebook. I didn't know you could run an ad or anything without being a corporation. So I didn't know what a pixel was. I was just very unaware of all the Facebook vocabulary. You could have literally talked to me about Facebook ads and I would have had no idea what you were saying. So again, with this module, like I did, you will get the foundation that you need. All right, so let's get started. So the Watch Me First video, this just really sets the stage for what is going to be included in all the modules on here. Just a great starter video. Then you also have the resources for every single module right here on module 1 resources, and it'll be in the first of every module as well. And these are just PDF notes that are written in an extremely organized manner, something that I super appreciate. These notes are great if you are a visual learner, and as I mentioned before, I downloaded these before each video and it super helped me. Next, how to create a Facebook page. This video talks about how every single ad has to be run by a Facebook page. It can't be run through a personal profile, so this is a great way to get started. All right, so below module 1 resources, so how to create a Facebook page needed to run your ads. So every single ad has to be run by a Facebook page. It cannot be run through a personal profile. So this is just a great way to get started. Kevin goes into the best way to start a Facebook page, how to get a lot of likes, and that's important because you don't want to be running it through a brand new page that doesn't have any engagement or anything. So yeah, just gets you started well right off the bat. Next, so how to optimize Facebook settings and CTA. This goes along with exactly what I was just talking about. So just getting the whole Facebook page optimized just so you can start running ads the correct way. A little bit lower, so how to set up Business Manager. So Kevin teaches to run all ads through Business Manager. A lot of people can run it through the personal page, but with Business Manager, you can have many ad accounts running through the same thing. So it's just a lot more organized way to do it. Okay, so this next one is great. So campaigns, ad sets, and ads. Oh my. So this is where you get into the actual ads, and he explains exactly what these are. You can really see things start to come together here and all make a little bit more sense. Custom audience hacks that have made me millions. These next two videos are just setting up for some videos later on, but he goes into custom audiences, lookalike audiences. These are extremely valuable throughout the course. Power of Facebook Ninja Pixel. This one here is super important for all of those who haven't come near an ad platform. So Kevin goes into extreme depth on what a pixel is and what it is used for. So a pixel is one of the most important things for Facebook ads or any ad of any kind. And you really need to know this, and he explains it beautifully. Okay, and this video brings up another point. So Kevin has provided some amazing resources for the people that buy this course. So for example, funnels that you can use that he has proven to make him millions of dollars in advertising. So you can use his exact ones and just change it for your own. Super, super helpful. 4 elements of a perfect Facebook ad. So this explains Kevin's philosophy on advertising, how he goes through each individual part of an ad. So there are different types: engagement, traffic, conversions. This goes through what Kevin has found through a lot of testing to be the perfect way to run the life cycle of an ad. That's just a quick overview of the first module. To start with, you are already getting a ton of information. Okay, so module 2, how to go from a complete beginner to Facebook Ad Ninja and the only campaign types you need. So this module goes into depth explaining each of the different marketing objectives within Facebook ads. All right, so the perfect ad lifecycle. Here's where Kevin talks more on his philosophy. Within Facebook ads, there are different categories, so you can run your ads in different things. So if you are wanting awareness to reach a bunch of people, he explains the objectives and how to go about using these and when to use them. So there's traffic, engagement, there's 5 or 6 different options that Kevin will explain. And with every one, he will tell you when and why to use it. So with conversions, so Kevin will give you a few videos on when to use the conversions. And this is one of the most important parts of this course because this is when Facebook ads are turned into actual sales, which is what we want, right? So most importantly, he describes the right way to do it because most people don't do it the right way. Okay, so I'm not gonna go through and read off every single name because that's boring and you guys can read, and that would just be super incredibly painful to watch. But as I'm explaining each module and going through these videos, go ahead and read it, write it down, pause it, whatever you have to do to get this information. But just to be able to look at and see what are actually in these modules is super, super helpful, and hopefully one of them sparks your interest. All right, so module 3. So how to create your ultra targeted audiences that will skyrocket your business. So this is a secret to becoming a master advertiser. So yeah, and again, this module has great information, talks about audience insights, narrowing down who you are looking for. That way you aren't wasting money on targeting to the wrong people. So yeah, I mean, there are 10 to 15 different videos, hours of information explaining the perfect ways to target the perfect audience. I find that when I run my Facebook ads, that targeting can be one of the hardest things, but these videos have given me tricks to really focus in on who I am wanting to attract, which has made a huge difference in my Facebook ads. So a very broad example, if you are running a car ad and you are targeting people who live in New York City, you know, people who probably don't buy cars as much. So this isn't gonna go well. And Kevin will go into more detail in these videos on the best way to target your audience. So, all right, module 4. So this entire module has to do with ad copy. Ad copy is the actual content to show people in the end, whether that be the actual video or the words above it on a Facebook ad. This is everything that is actually seen by the consumer at the end. So this module is very important because you figure out the best audience to target, the best way to do a marketing objective. So for example, if you are doing traffic, everything can be set up perfectly, but if what you are showing the person at the end is not enticing or poor quality, it will ruin it. This module dives into buyer psychology and explains exactly what you need to be putting based on what you're looking for. Okay, so right here, this is perfect. So how to leverage human psychology in Facebook stock photos to create powerfully influential ads. So this one talks about the psychology. If you are doing Facebook ads for e-commerce stores and you need to get people buying, Facebook probably isn't the best platform because most people don't go to Facebook just to buy something. So an ad just showing a product isn't usually going to get a sale, but Kevin goes into great detail on what exactly you need to be saying and doing using specific ad examples that he has actually used for thousands of his products before that convert into purchases. All right, how to spy on competition. Okay, so this one, you get to see their Facebook ads. So this one is super beneficial. How to optimize an ad. This one is important because if you have an ad that shows up great on desktop but doesn't show well on mobile, it's never going to convert to phones. And this is huge because I don't know, something like 60 to 70% of Facebook is viewed on phones. So this is definitely something that most people probably overlook. So module 4 is one of the most important in my opinion because it's the actual ad that people are seeing. And I love how much Kevin explains this. And so especially the psychology to getting people to purchase because that is what most of the ads I've been doing have to deal with. All right, module 5, how to make a ton of money without needing your own product, creating your own ad agency even without any experience. So I've mentioned this already before, but there are tons and tons of video. Most of these videos are 8 to 9 maximum, filled with right to the point, extremely important content. And many other Facebook ad courses, in my opinion, and that I've gotten before are not this way. So they tend to fill it with fluff and just not as much content, not as much meat. So this module helped me understand how to make ads, how to go through talking about creating engagement ads, traffic ads, turning all these into conversion ads. So I understood everything about them, but didn't exactly figure out how I could apply that to me making money until this module. So this module also explains how advertising is moving away from TV, newspaper, you know, all those past ways of advertising for a long time now. So social media has been for a little bit the up and coming ad medium, but is going to be even more important. It's getting so important, especially for anyone that wants to get into advertising to understand social media, Facebook, Instagram, all these types of advertising. And building an agency off that in today's day and age can become so much more valuable than the extremely high-priced TV ads that are out there today. What people aren't doing and what this course can teach you is to take all this valuable information and go to local people like doctors, lawyers, anyone who has some sort of local shop that doesn't know how to do Facebook or Instagram. And seriously, it's understandable because the actual ad platforms on these things are confusing. But you can take the knowledge that you have gained up until this point to turn into a full-time scaled business that will make you money right away. Kevin talks about how to use Business Manager for ad agency clients, how to go out and find your own clients, and also gives you a script, guys, a script on what to say to get those people to believe in you. This was huge for me. He also gives specific examples like how to advertise for a personal trainer, over here how to ad campaign for a dentist, how to target first-time home buyers for agents. This is huge. So real estate agents love advertising. but not a lot of them know how to use Facebook, Instagram, platforms like this. So this is where you can start providing so much value to your local people like I've been able to do. All right, let's see. How to close new clients. So my exact phone and email templates. Kevin has written it out so professionally, and all you have to do is change a couple of words. Like I said, I've closed 4 clients already. It's literally served on a platter for you and made so easy because you are told what to say, what to do, and after the first few times, you get that confidence and start adding your own personal touches, and it becomes second nature. And further, before this course, I seriously had never made a sales call ever, and I never did anything to do with business. So again, I had no idea what to do, but Kevin made it simple for me. So client, let's go a little bit further down, client generation strategies, the free ninja value tactic. So with this is another thing you can go into. So getting leads for businesses out there using Facebook is extremely lucrative. All right, below that, how to sign your first client in 24 hours and get your first testimonial. So I mean, Kevin just goes through the business sides of things that no other Facebook course goes into detail about. Maybe all the ad stuff and the technical information, but then you're stuck on what to do next, what to do with this information. So Kevin's course will literally show you how to use it. He will show you exactly how to apply this information. Oh, and yeah, down here, so he talks about charge. So this is huge because some will go out and not know what they're worth, or maybe say they're worth too much and get laughed at. This course will tell you what you are worth and then how to change that with the better you get and the more clients that you get. Then it gets into the more technical information once you have more clients. All the rest of these videos, other things that make it easier when you are trying to scale a Facebook ads agency. Okay, how to create Ninja funnel. This is huge. Again, Kevin gives you exactly what to do. Okay, so he will literally go into ClickFunnels and give you his exact funnel, one he has pre-made that you can literally just plug and play information with whatever you need for your clients. He gives you a video on leads for if you need people to sign clients. This module is great for anyone that doesn't know where to go for entrepreneurship. You already have all the technical information, and this gives you the what to do once you have the information. Module 6, with Facebook ads, people don't realize that you can retarget. You need to go back to people that have seen your ad but didn't buy or have visited your website, and with the pixel, you can do that. You can turn these people into actual sales and money. So seriously, guys, in my opinion, there's literally more information here than you could get with a full advertising degree in college, and it's all applicable. All right, so yeah, this gets into retargeting, like I said. Talks about how to scale, which is extremely important with Facebook ads. And at the end, there are bonus modules. So there's 3 bonus videos that you get with this course. So these videos will go deep into psychology with sales, and this is extremely beneficial for advertising for clients who have Shopify or Amazon businesses. Instagram blueprint. This is excellent because getting the ad on Instagram on top of the Facebook is amazing because you can apply all the info for Facebook to Instagram and actually attract the millennial audience that you're looking for. I guess in my opinion, that's what I'm looking for. So that is what I wanted to attract. And a lot of them use Instagram over Facebook. So obviously I would want my ads to be showing through Instagram. Messenger bots. So this is something that is revolutionizing marketing. So many use email, which is great, and never go away from that because it is proven, but messenger bots are new, upcoming, and they get seen 60% more than emails do. Kevin will show you how to use them the right way and what to say to turn it into more sales. All right, so that's it for now. And as I stated in the beginning, Kevin will always be updating the course when something new comes up, but that is what is up there right now. All right, thanks for making it to the end, guys. I seriously really appreciate it. So again, it is possible. Success takes a few bumps in the road, but you will get there. All right, so just a few last things. Check out my description. If you want to hear more from Kevin himself, there's a link, and there's also a link if you're ready to buy. So again, thanks for watching. I hope you found this helpful, and have a good rest of your day.